All right, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome to Brain Dead Podcast number 2 official. Today we have a few extra people than normal. Usually it's just me and Duck Dopamine, but today we have Benji Boy, Levi Jeans, we have Lil Yayub, also known as Caleb, Dr. Sexy as Keaton, and then of course your boy Spartiga John. To introduce the boys, we got Ben. He was ready to join one of our podcasts last time. He just wasn't. He didn't have the free time, so he's here this time. We got it's a big number change from 2 to 7, but yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Hey!
I gotta take it off. It's been a good night.
No.
That is not the intro.
Look, yes, it is. It is. It is staying the intro. It is staying the intro.
Okay, fuck it. You know what?
We're keeping it. We're keeping
Okay,
it. No, I was laughing because all I look at my screen is Keaton on a house teabagging, and I'm just sitting there cracking. John, back up, back up. You're in my frame, dog. Oh my god. Get on another house. Get with Keaton or some shit.
Okay. So
I can't even laugh at this. It's just. Dude, I lost it. I literally was holding it in, but I lost it when Ben just went, "Hey."
Hey. That's like the most sloppy intro I've ever heard from a podcast. Ben says, "Hey."
Man stuck in Lego City.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, like I literally could not hold it in.
So,
all right.
John, give us a topic. You're always good at this.
So, I know that you and Caleb are both very interested in metal. So, what is your favorite song at the moment? Metal genre-wise.
Caleb, your guess.
Shit. Favorite song at the moment.
Shit, I gotta look at my playlist real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why I was hoping you were gonna go first.
Alright, I'll go first.
Yeah, Ben's kind of metal.
Alright, well,
Fade to Black.
my favorite. Okay, my dude. Yeah,
Yep.
it is Fade to Black. Fade to Black is just an amazing song with amazing instrumentals, in my opinion, and I just love the instrumentals so much that.
You see, no, the thing about Fade to Black is, yeah, it has that beautiful acoustic intro, but just musically, it's not their best.
Without a doubt. Lyrically, it's just depressing. It doesn't bring me anything.
No, the song is literally about suicide, so.
That's the point, though.
Yeah, but the difference in Suicide of why it was written because James Hetfield felt lost when they were recording Ride the Lightning in was it Norway, Denmark, wherever the hell Lars is from.
Denmark.
Sweden. Yeah, some over there. He felt homesick. And he just got tired of touring and all that, so he decided to write Fade to Black.
Do you have yours, Zach?
Do you have yours?
Yes.
Alright, you go ahead. I'm still looking, dog.
Mine's My Atonement by Sodom off their, not their first album, but Persecution Mania. It's kind of the same thing with the acoustic intro. I love acoustic intros, but the way that the riff sounds, it sounds evil and all that shit, so that's where it just takes the cake for me.
Yeah. Is there anything specific about the acoustic that draws you to it?
Well, growing up listening to country and stuff, I just love the acoustic sound of a guitar. That's
So it
just
hits home.
me. Yeah, it hits home. That's what it is.
I get that. Yeah. That's like the main reason I like rap music is because of the fact that when I was a kid I listened to more rap than anything, so it's more of a heartfelt.
Yeah.
As mainstream as it is.
For me, personally, like at the moment, or are we talking like
The whole time.
Of all-time favorite metal? Oh, I thought you said at the moment. I was.
Oh yeah, we'll go out at the moment just to make it
Okay.
easier on your
At
head.
the moment, it's probably gonna be um, fucking "Cry of the Blackbirds" by Amon Amarth. That song just slaps. Just the intro of the drums, since big drum head over here, and me watching Jacques Walgreen of fucking Amon Amarth do it live on Instagram. I fucking nutted because of how technical in a way it was. Like, he was doing multiple things at once, obviously, because he's a drummer, but he was doing more things than a typical drummer. Like, he was in 2 different rides at the same time and keeping time, and it was beautiful.
If
So
we're
he was
gonna do,
Absolutely elegant.
good.
if we were gonna do all time, it would have to be "Harvester of Sorrow" because that is the first metal song that I ever heard.
Yeah, man, that's a smacking ass song.
Yeah, and it's the first Metallica song that I learned all the way through. So
Yeah.
Have you ever heard
So
the song?
another one that hits home.
Have you
another
ever
one
heard
that
the
hits
song,
home.
To live
There
is
you
to
go.
die.
And,
Yeah,
He
that
listens to
instrumentals.
Metallica, dog. Of course he's heard
I
it.
have the album on CD and vinyl.
I mean, yeah.
Hardcore.
that's actually awesome.
He has it in a
I
legitimate
love-
Something about having a song that you like on vinyl that changes the whole feel.
Have you ever heard a song on vinyl, John?
Yes.
Dude, yeah, vinyl, anything vinyl, it just sounds so much better because you actually like. It's
Hear
just
the
the
pops and
grooves in the
crips and,
vinyl. You hear the pops and craps, yeah, whatever you said.
Snap,
But-
crackle, pop.
Yeah, it just sounds
God damn it.
excellent.
We got trademarked
How
it.
many ways can you snap, crackle, pop?
But
Dude,
It
this
depends
make
on
me
how
hungry,
far I
stop.
fall.
if we're going for an
Okay, shut
all-time
up.
favorite metal song, without a doubt, "For Whom the Bell Tolls."
There you go.
Yes.
Dude, that is such a slap, dude. I love
Dude.
that song.
You're reading
Okay,
the
someone's
book.
got to move their
is
fan
just
away from
great.
their mic. Nobody's
that's
breathing
not
in the
me.
mic. That
It's
is
not
It's
me.
definitely not me either.
Not me.
Ben, do you have your AC on?
No, I have.
Eli?
My AC's off, my dude, so it's not even me.
Oh shit, technical good difficulties. I cannot hear Ben.
Oh boy.
Top tier.
Yeah, technical difficulties break.
Yeah, it's still in here.
Yeah,
Whose
it's
mic
hold on,
is
give me
it?
a second.
Ken, is your AC
No,
on?
it's Caleb's.
Caleb.
I muted
Yeah.
I muted Caleb and it was Caleb.
Caleb.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah. Do you have like your PS4 near you, or like a fan or some shit?
Just my fan that's blowing up above me, but I'll turn that shit off real quick.
Yes.
Or it could be my heavy ass breathing, one or the other.
One of
And
the
we're
two.
back.
I just know when I muted Caleb, the fan immediately stopped, so. Oh, there you go.
Caleb.
What's up?
Okay, make sure I can hear everyone. Eli, you here?
Yes, sir.
You guys hear Eli?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
Eli.
I'm not leaving again, Eli. You gotta do the deed, buddy.
Is he not loaded?
And it didn't show it yet. Okay, makes sense. Okay, we're all good.
Anyway,
Wait, Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Anyway, go on.
so what were we on? From the Bell Tolls? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
favorite metal song of all time.
Yeah, dude, that song is a slap. I remember as a little kid, I'd rewatch the Oakland, California was in 1983 or 86.
I believe it was 84. It was before
80.
Master Puppets.
Well, dude,
Or was
that-
it on the Puppets tour?
Dude, we googling this. You're damn right, I'm googling it. Aw, shit, wrong button.
Important information. I mean, of course you gotta Google
I don't
it.
know about you guys, but my favorite metal song is it's called Dreams in Boxes by Watsky.
Dude, oh my
It's
god,
between
that
that
was
and
so bad.
and Jocelyn Flores by my favorite metal artist, XXXTentacion.
Dude, mine's Electric Love, bro.
Baby, you're like on the copyrighted music that we cannot play.
Girl like
Okay.
lightning in a bottle.
Shut the fuck.
1985. That's when it was.
So before the Puppets tour.
Yeah, 86 is Puppets, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so For Whom the Bell Tolls, I remember as a little kid just repeatedly watching it and then when I went and saw them in concert, I fucking nutted because of just the imagery they would play up on the big screens. When since where I was seated, I was like in the nosebleeds and shit, so they had imagery going on in the background, and it was just awesome watching it live. So yeah, I pretty much became obsessed with that song, and also Cliff Burton, who wrote pretty much that song.
May Cliff rest in peace.
Cliff 'em all, my guy. Cliff 'em all.
Cliff them all.
So anyway,
Should have been Lars.
fucking facts. It's all fucking facts, dog.
Lost.
So, John, you wanna switch up?
All right, moving on. Although you aren't a metal fan, Keaton, do you have a favorite metal song?
You know, smack you if you say Five Finger Death Punch.
No, I'm not
I
saying
mean,
Five
okay.
Finger Death Punch. I only
Five
listen to
They're not
Finger
that- they're
Fruit
not-
Punch.
Okay,
No, they're
goddamn.
not. To me, they're not even considered metal.
They're
in
hard
my
rock.
opinion.
They're
They're
hard
just
rock.
they're just hard rock.
And I'm proud of you for saying that.
Okay,
Hey, look, an
listen
Enderman.
up here. I know some things. All right, just kidding.
I've been around the block a few times. I know some things. I'm a battle
I've hung out with a few metalheads. I know a thing or two.
Yeah, it's like
You
they
think you
play
know
around
it?
me
You
and
think you
shit,
know a
but,
thing or two?
No, like I'm not like hardcore, like hard metal, but I do love a lot of metal songs.
I'm not like
Zach's-
those scene bitches, poser ass
No,
bitches.
like Zach's helped me out. Oh my god, I swear to god, if we talk about Roach right now.
Hey, bro, he's still my homie. I can't lie. Although what he did was petty, he's still my homie.
Close the last bitches.
Well, so I had bitches. Anyways,
There's nothing wrong with the guy, but
I mean, he do got some problems though.
no,
Yeah,
he
but
does
don't
have
we
some
all?
problems, but
Anyway,
sorry, moving on, yeah.
Keaton, favorite metal song?
I don't know. Would you consider the Iron Maiden at least?
yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
they
I would do
are.
probably the Trooper for me. I'm not.
Dude, I'm wearing that shirt right now.
I'm wearing my Maiden shirt too.
Bro, like
Brainwaves.
I'm just
The
sitting here wearing the
Trooper-
fucking tank top. Fuck me.
the Trooper has like a lot of freaking memories for me. Like I grew up listening to that song with my daughter.
Keen, I'm blasting. I'm letting you know I'm blasting Iron Maiden in the fucking car on the way down
Facts.
to Cuskron.
Oh, dude, facts, dude.
I'm just
totally,
gonna have
totally down for that.
I'm gonna have Caleb and Dustin request songs. I'm just gonna play them.
Dude, deadass, just have my phone and you can use my playlist. Any song on there.
There you go. And then I'm gonna play Lil Peep too. Hope you don't mind.
I swear to God, I will ejectocito cuz your ass out of my car.
I don't care what you say. Lil Peep's the bop, buddy.
Little Pete.
I thought you said Lil Pump. Okay, Lil Peep I'm okay with.
Yeah, I know.
I'm okay
Fuck
with Lil
Pump,
Peep,
nigga.
bro.
Fuck Lil Pump, nigga.
Dude, Little Pumps. Oh my god.
Hey, Lil Pump, let's get it.
Is that
I
the
hate
rainbow-haired nigga?
Yeah.
No.
That's
that's one of them.
Aha.
Yeah, that one.
You're thinking of a Takashi.
Oh, whatever.
Takashi.
Oh,
Bro.
six.
Fuck
No,
yeah.
that's 6ix9ine. You're right. Shit.
Yeah.
Either way, both garbage.
Lil Pump is.
Yeah, they all
Lil
suck.
Pump is
Moving on.
Moving on.
I'd rather listen to Takashi than Lil Pump.
Honestly,
I'd rather
I'm gonna have
listen
to
to
agree with you.
neither.
I'd rather not
Yeah,
listen to
same. But if I had to listen to them, I'd rather listen to Takashi.
I'd rather go
to be straight.
deaf than listen to them.
Anyways,
I'd
back on
rather
the
listen
subject. What the
to
fuck were we talking
No
about again?
Square. Something to
don't
do with
touch
your guys'
me there.
moms.
This is where we get Eli to talk.
dead joke up again, I'm going to annihilate you Saturday.
Dude, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
So when's
Fucking
P.
Eli
Cole gonna
dropped
come and just
Yeah, just come. And your mom.
I just clapped so fucking loud.
Oh
1:30 in the morning and I
God,
clapped so
bro.
fucking loud, dog.
Alright, laugh it up, fuckers.
Yeah.
Laugh it up.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay, no, guys, come on, let's get
Okay,
back
but-
on topic.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So how about you, Eli? You're mainly a dubstep kind of guy, but
No, I don't. Like, I can
No, you
listen
don't.
to it, but it's not
I'm talking
my
about
favorite genre.
I'm talking about metal.
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 What's your favorite metal song?
I just said that I don't have a favorite
You
metal
don't have
song.
a favorite because you don't listen to metal that often.
It's not. Yeah, I don't listen that often.
And
so
since
it's
we
not-
said Five Finger Death Punch isn't metal, he's like, well, shit.
It's like, wait a minute, really?
Well, I never, yeah, like I said, I never really considered them metal.
I
I
never
like a
did
couple of
either.
their songs, but I never really considered them that way. They're,
Full effects, yeah.
yeah, I don't really like them like that much. I just like a little
No,
bit.
I listened to Five Finger Death Punch. Don't get me wrong. I just never said they were metal, you know.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
and I don't like freaking down in the grave worship them, dude. Like shit, I don't even really
Yeah.
like them that much. I posted it a couple times, and that's why Zach's like, you know what? You say Five Finger Death Punch, I'm fucking kicking your ass.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
Don't
Listen
test
up,
me,
kid.
dog.
You want to hear my chainsaw? I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
don't you dare.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. But you get it. Anyways, yeah. It's just. It's,
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So what about you, John? You haven't had a time to talk, or has Keaton
I
even
told you,
said his?
my favorite.
I did.
Yeah,
my
he
favorite
said
metal
it, Trooper.
song-
Oh yeah, the
My
Trooper.
favorite
My
metal
bad.
song is "Star Shopping" by Lil Peep. I don't know what you're talking about. That's my favorite metal song.
I'm gonna kill
Actually,
myself.
it's actually a pretty big tie between a few different metal songs. I'd have to think about it a little bit. It's probably "Fuck You Bitch" by Wheeler Walker Jr. It's my favorite metal song. Actually, it's probably a Korn song, if anything. It's that or I'm tied because I
Gonna
listen
name
to a
the
lot of Metallica. Yeah, no, I'm not sure which one. That's the point. I like every song by Korn. It could be right. It's probably right now by Korn, or a random Metallica song because I have a very
Technically,
specific taste in
Corn's
Metallica.
metal.
I do like
yeah,
Ride
but
the
that's
Lightning
still
by
metal, isn't it?
Metallica.
Yeah, it's just the metal
Branch off of
subgenre.
Yeah, there you go. Well, some people consider fucking Five Finger Death Punch metal,
No.
but
No.
you know,
If you look at
It's
the
literally
like
just hard rock.
actual people, they do not consider them metal at all.
They
yeah.
literally don't even sound like they're metal, so.
No.
I do love Amon. Well, you and Dustin made me love Amon a lot.
Yeah,
So if we're talking
Dustin
about actual
and-
metal, like something that's considered metal, it'd be a tie between a
Amon.
few Metallica songs or like fucking Pursuit by Amon, because although it's overplayed, it's still it pumps me up every time I listen to it.
Amon is such a slap.
Yeah,
just-
seriously.
like recently started listening to them, and I really only started listening to them because of Zach. I'm not gonna lie, like Zach has been giving me a lot of good songs to listen
Dog,
to.
all I
Yeah.
listen to is fucking, yeah, words.
Woods.
I'm just like
But yeah.
a huge Amon head. I love them. They're really good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
dude.
Buen. Still with us, Buenji?
Yep.
What's your favorite metal? Oh wait, Fade to Black. Never mind.
Yeah, it's every time we talk about
Ugh.
metal, I just get shit on for my opinion, dude.
Should be. God.
Yeah, I know, right?
Would you consider Ghost metal?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't say
In a
metal.
way, alternative metal, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say alternative. They're not really that
on
metal.
certain songs.
Mainly
Actually, you
stuff
know,
off
it's
stuff
Shield
on
Wall
Opus
by Mon.
Eponymous, but
It's depending what song, honestly.
Faith off of Precal is a pretty good one.
Okay, so I like C. Rice. Okay, so it's a tie between one, C. Rice, fucking Pursuit, and Shield Wall. Those are
C.
my
Rice,
tops.
not metal. That's hard rock.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I wasn't. That's why I asked. That's why I could
Yeah,
kind
none
of
of
Although,
listen to what's going
although
on.
it
So
does
Shield Wall,
slap, but
Pursuit. Yeah, I love that song. But yeah, so probably between Shield Wall, Pursuit, and One. One's just such a like it's tied to my heart. It's one of the songs that like I listen to it and I think of my childhood and stuff.
I used to hate One for the longest time.
I don't like listening to it that often anymore because I used to listen to it and play it every fucking day on the guitar.
Yeah.
So it kind of changed my opinion on it. I've heard it too often. Just like how I used to listen to Seven Nation Army and actually enjoy it, and now I can't.
so if you're like wondering what Cerise sounds like and why it's not metal, it basically is just shit like that.
Yeah, it
It's-
sounds prog.
I'm down tuned right now, so that's why it sounds like ass.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's not exactly metal, basically.
no, it has the power chords to be metal. Like if that song was released in the 70s or 80s, it would be considered metal. But nowadays, it's
There's a
not.
lot of subgenres, so it's not.
Yeah.
It really doesn't even. It doesn't even.
If there's
fit.
more distortion, I guarantee it would be.
It's more doom rock, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah. Since there's a genre of doom metal, it'd be doom rock in my opinion. Because it's not as heavy as metal, but they do talk about the same points as doom metal does.
Yeah. I completely agree with that, actually.
Especially their first album, which is the nuttiest one. Oh, that album. Fucking.
Oh yes. Fuck
I
yes.
forget what the fuck it like pre-cal or whatever the fuck it's called.
Their first album is Opus Eponymous, and then it's
Is it Opus something?
Oh. Yeah, you're thinking of Opus Eponymous. That's their first one. Their newest one is Prequel.
Oh yeah, Opus Eponymous. Yeah, Opus Eponymous is definitely doom metal.
I mean, except for what is it, Elizabeth? Not so much. That's a little more, you know, upbeat, but.
Okay, let's move on to another topic because me and you have been
I
sitting
definitely
here
got
for
that
five
topic
minutes
idea.
Sitting here
being fucking
guys.
Dude,
fuck.
you can
God,
get me and
Keaton.
Caleb on this podcast. We'll fucking talk for hours, dog.
Dude, okay,
Let's-
I got
let's
another
go through it.
topic.
Dude, I'm getting bored and considering going to bed.
Favorite moment with the boys. Favorite moment.
That's a hard one.
Yep.
That's a
It's a
hard
good
one,
topic though.
I was gonna say something similar
Wait,
to that.
with the boys or a boy?
Well, it could be a boy or with the boys, but mainly the boys.
I got two.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, hell yeah. So my first one is definitely going to be the first time I hung out with John and Dustin. Was when,
Oh, Lord.
when we drank that bottle of Kraken and fucking stole vodka from Sean.
Dude,
At, like,
yes.
2 in
that
the
was
morning.
so funny.
And then when we went down to the creek and we lay down on the road.
I took that godlike picture.
Yeah, and
Oh
then
my
Derek
god.
was like,
You
"Can
gotta
do
edit
one
that
on
in,
me?"
Zach.
Yeah, I'll edit it in. Dude, that one was god tier. And then my second favorite has gotta be when me and Ben were smoking. Ben knows exactly which one I'm gonna say.
Is that the one where you found the stick?
No, that was
Or is it different?
before. So our usual spot, we kind of rotate through like about 3 or 4 different areas in this specific little area where we smoke. And we had tried out this new area where it's a big ass tree, and it was like 9 in the morning or something, and we had just gone back from Holly's.
Yeah.
So we had drinks with us, and I had change on me, or Ben did, one of the two. So we're high as shit, vibing to music, and like Ben had been quiet for like a solid 10 minutes, and I look over and he's just examining 2 dimes 2016, 2017 dimes. And he looks over at me and he goes, look, 2016, 2017 dimes. And I just died. I died. I was... So, yeah, so now you guys understand the dime story more clearly. Yeah, that's why whenever me and Ben were fucking doing some dumb shit and you hear one of us say dimes, it's because of that, because it had me so dead and so off guard that Ben was just like, dimes. And I
That's
laughed
awesome.
so hard, yeah.
That's awesome. Alright.
I got two.
Yeah, I was about to say, moving on to Ben.
Okay. Well, actually, I got three. One with the group of boys that we have now. It's definitely Keen's party where Zach was there and we all got high in a circle.
And Eli.
Yeah! I remember that!
Dude, that was... And then freaking Eli falling out of the goddamn chair.
Dude, that was the funniest shit ever, and I got it on video, too.
Oh, I made sure to save that when I woke up.
And then I have one with Zach, which is the same story with the dimes. That was just such a good time. And I was like, I wasn't lagging or anything. I was just like really good at high.
Lagging.
IRL lagging, bro.
But like,
dude, his frame's dropped.
And then I got one more where it was the night where me, Dustin, and John were just vibing. It was after I came back to the boys, and we were vibing, and Dustin was like, "Let's smoke some weed." And then after watching a bunch of weird ass videos,
oh god, dude.
yeah, and then Dustin was like, "Okay." I was like, "Yo, we got any weed?" And Dustin was like, "Yeah, sure." And then we all smoked out of a can, and we all smoked like a shit ton.
Oh, dude, we smoked so much. So much. Two girls, one sex. Or one girl, two sex.
That's where that came from? Oh my god, dude.
So me and Ben were fucking faded as hell, dude. Like, we were drunk as balls. Like, we drank about as much as I did at Shelby's recent party. And then after that, we finished everything. We were like vibing. We started to calm down. It's like, you guys want to smoke some weed? I was like, sure, you know, like.
And then John was like, "I'll smoke if you smoke, Dustin." And then Dustin was like, "Yo, bet."
Okay, so yeah, so that's why we say that, because I hope you'll say yeah, sure. And then he smoked, so he took like a few rips, and I took a few rips. Then Ben took a few rips, and then we weren't feeling anything yet, like we normally do, like that little bit coming on. So we're like, all right, we'll go again. We did that like 4 times. We were all baked as hell, dude, out of a fucking beer can. And then we started watching porn on Stevie. It was so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. And like, as weird as that is, you know, all the boys have done it basically, and we're not like to the point to where we're like, oh yeah, let's jerk off in front of each other. We're just like watching stupid videos and looking at the shitty acting and laughing.
We're watching it. We're watching for the plot, basically.
Yeah, ironically. So, yeah, so we're watching it and shit, and we see a video, and then I was like, let's watch 2 girls, 1 cup, and we all laugh, and then Ben's like, and then I was like, let's watch two girls, 1 sex, instead of that, and then we bust up laughing, and Ben's like, let's watch 1 sex, 2 girls, 1 sex, 1 girl, 2 sex, and then we all fucking busted up laughing.
That was so dumb, bro.
It was so stupid, dude. So, by the way, if you don't know, you guys all know Dustin, obviously, but if you don't know him well enough, we basically, like, if we go over there and then we get, like, really bored, we watch either scary movies or we watch some shit off of Best Gore, which is so nasty, like, it's so disturbing shit, like, disgusting shit. Yeah, it's like Sean Bucket type shit. Okay, I'm off topic a little bit, but Sean Bucket, like, one of the first times I hung out there, he's like, you want to see a video of a bunch of Iraqis getting shot up? And I posted up my video, dude. He actually had a video,
Dude,
and I was
the
just
fact
dying laughing. He's like, bunch of Iraqis getting shot up. I'm gonna put my boots off, nerd. I'm gonna put my boots off, motherfucker. And we just fucking... Me and Dustin, that's where that thing came. It's like, me and Dustin used to make fun of Sean Bucket and like fucking bean dip him and stuff like that. And he's like, "You motherfucker, I'm putting boots on." And
No,
then,
dude,
then
it
he
was
yeah.
it was when we went to steal his vodka one night.
Yeah.
When
that's
we
what I'm
all ran
saying.
into his room and we were all sitting on his bed and we were
He's
all
like, "Dustin, I'm putting my motherfucking boots on. You better get your friends out of my room."
yeah, and he was like, "I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, John." And he stood up and had his boot in his hand and was swinging it around.
He's so kidding me with it. Such a good time, dude.
Okay. I'm curious about Eli's.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
what's
there
your
you go,
favorite
yeah.
moments?
Quiet, nigga.
He's like, "What?"
I gotta remember.
Yeah, that's the
He's
hardest
like,
part
I
for
can't
me.
remember half of my shit. He's
Dude,
like,
yeah, because
Yeah.
half the time he's always fucked up on repair,
He's
bro.
like, "I gotta try to
dude,
remember something."
I
It
got
would
some
have to be
good
the
ones,
night
bro.
where I fell off the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a good night, bro. That was
Great
a
ass
good night to
birthday
watch.
party.
For sure, that was a great day.
Yeah, that was
my
a
neck,
That's
bro,
such
my
a fun
neck.
time.
Head banging a dubstep, bro. Yeah, this shit goes hard, bro.
And me and Caleb over here, like,
we're
this
all
sound-
vibing.
me and Caleb's
Dude,
next. If we were headbanging,
Dude, I remember
fucking pussy shit.
when Caleb wanted to sleep and he had to sleep on the couch and Eli's just about ready to fucking roll off the bed, dude. He's just rolling off. Like, he's just vibing, bro.
I remember that. I was like, motherfucker, you better not roll off, dude. I don't want to pick your ass up right now.
And I had to like catch his ass, dude. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no, this motherfucker, he sits up and he looks at me, he's like, I'm like, Eli, you good? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. And he full on like collapses and we're like, yo, Eli just died.
Yeah. It was so fucking funny.
Oh, by the way, in the YouTube edit for this, I am gonna add the video of Eli falling back in the chair.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
was gonna
hell
ask
yeah,
that.
yeah, no, yeah, that's true.
You gotta put everything that we've mentioned
Yeah.
so far in. Oh my god. One of my favorite moments, one of them, with the boys is the one when me, Shelby, Keaton, and Eli were in the Outback, and I started recording, and the cola.
I don't know
And
what
then-
he's talking about.
The part where Keaton put his hands on Eli's junk, and then Eli's like, "Brothers on it."
I'm like, yo, you
That
looking
was like,
sexy as fuck. And I grab him, he's like, brothers on it.
Because that was the time where you guys were all sharing the Brazzers.net shit, and I was
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
that was the account.
Dude, that
What was it?
so
A B
funny.
C D, and then the
Yeah.
password was like 1 2 3 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny. Oh my
And then
god.
we're like, hold on, I gotta get some mats for later. Those are some good days, dude.
Yeah, those were
Caleb,
That wasn't my favorite. That's one of them.
What's up?
would you like to share yours?
I'd have to say, because I am pretty new to the friend group
Not
and
as new as
everything.
Eli.
Yeah, that's true. But I'd have to say my first one was the first time playing with the boys when
That one was
my
real awkward. That one was awkward as shit.
yeah, it was because that was like my first time and I'm not a very social person as
Yeah.
it is. So
I remember
mean,
you
it's
had
just
you had like a easy stick on you, and I was like, hey.
yeah, yeah.
See,
No,
for
that helped a little bit ease. And then once we started drinking brews and everything, we all loosened up.
Oh, and you fucking threw up.
Yo, you got a plunger?
Yo, you got a point.
Okay, so
Explain this, please, again.
this was the first time I ever hung out with Zach and Dustin. We drank, and I stayed the night at Dustin's because there's no way in hell I was going anywhere. So I go to take a dump, and I thought I clogged the toilet, but I also had to throw up, so I didn't want to get a plunger first to unplug the toilet. I needed to throw up, so I ran outside, and I start throwing up, and it's like a vulgar throw up. It's all wet and.
Gross.
Dustin would be able to explain it a lot better because his window was open and he heard me. And I walk in, I open up his door and I say, "Hey, bro, you got a plunger?" after I just threw up outside, and he's like, "What do you need a plunger for?" And I'm like, "Dude, I think I clogged your toilet, and I didn't even clog it." So that's where it's like, "Hey, bro, you got a plunger" comes from. But
That's freaking hilarious.
my most memorable would probably have to be the first time I hung out with like all the boys at Keaton's. That night was just that
Pocket.
night.
That was a good night.
Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
I made
My
like
Hot Pockets were gone by the end
dude,
of the night.
it's because I kept making them and I forgot that I was making them.
Me too,
Dude,
dude.
like,
fucking
I
meme.
opened
The
up the
meme.
microwave and there's like
That
fucking
meme.
4 of them in there.
Yeah, I was
for
like,
myself.
I was like,
ate one.
and then you were like, dude, you better eat all of those, and I'm like, dude, trust me, I will.
I remember
I was
Caleb
like, can I
walked up
have
to me
one?
and he was like, "You want a hot pocket?" And then I'm like, "I can't have hot pockets, dog." Even though I was
Oh my god, I remember I saved Ben's life, dude.
Oh, the peanut butter, dude,
The
I
peanut
felt so
butter.
bad after that.
I can't
Oh
believe
my
I was,
God.
after being so drunk and faced, I was all like, you gotta try this, Caleb. And he tried it, he's like, oh, this is
Dude,
good.
the
And then it's like, Ben, you gotta try this. And he pans over to Ben. Ben's about to take it. I was like, Ben, peanut. I was like, oh.
Dude, it was just such a scary moment when John was like, peanut, and I'm like, oh shit, he was about to put it in his
And
mouth.
Ben was like, yeah, I can't have peanut butter. And Caleb's like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot.
Dude, he almost fucking died.
we got to move on to the boy who brought up the topic.
Zach, your favorite
Beaten.
moment.
Beaten.
Oh wait.
Dude,
Duh.
my favorite moment with all the boys. Wait, actually, no, Caleb wasn't there, so I would have to say definitely when Eli fell out of the chair. That was a great night. I'm not gonna lie, but another one just to kind of give it a new subject. I mean, at the time I didn't meet Caleb, but it was like right after I broke up with Bree, and I actually went.
Oh
my God,
dude.
that
Last
night. Dude.
That was a good
That was a great night.
When I kept on going, TN, your two buddies.
Yeah.
And then I fell asleep on you.
Yeah,
when
dude,
I
that
was
was
when I
hilarious.
was at that point, Rose was still with the boys, and I was doing vocals.
Dude, yeah,
Just for
John's over
fun.
like, yeah!
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
Just
doing good
screaming
at
in the
them, but it
mic.
was so fun.
It was probably really fucking hilarious for you. But then we all went outside, pissed in a circle.
At the fucking
Basketball
basketball hoop.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
god, dude,
hilarious.
we've done a lot of stupid
And then
shit.
we took that freaking famous photo with me, John, and Zach sitting on the couch, and Ava took it.
Yeah.
Bruh, Ava is god tier. She better be our. Caleb, she's gonna be our photographer, dog, for the band.
Oh,
dog.
dude, yeah, no, for sure.
She's freaking great, dude.
Yeah.
She caught that moment when me and Zach and John
Hey,
were straight up jack
Ava, I know you're gonna watch this.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to Ava. We love you,
Ava.
Ava.
Ava Bucket.
Wave
Ava
Bucket.
Bucket.
So
I love you,
Ava.
Thank you for being a great person.
Ava.
Bucket.
Hey,
Yes.
Zach, look down. You can see the cow fucking a pig. Oh, it did.
Dude, what the fuck is this out of nowhere?
Did you
Just
see that,
yo,
Zach?
couch.
All I see is the
Couch.
mushroom cow
Couch.
just looking at a wall repeatedly and trying to jump.
Wait, hold
That's all I
on, hold
see.
on. What? Is he below me? Oh, he is right here. Hold
Look,
up.
yeah, look. You see him? He's just trying to
Yeah,
hop
I
out.
see
He's
him.
been doing that for about 30 minutes now.
Dude, that
I
cow
didn't even
just
realize
flipped the
that.
pig, then dipped, dude. The pig's chilling there.
Zach doing rounds around the whole around Keaton's whole house, fucking dab me up.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was
dude.
hilarious.
Dude, I searched every
Dude.
room in that house trying to find people to dab me up.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. He'd be
Yo,
like, he'd walk
I-
in and be like, "Yo, good, bro? Dab me up."
Zach, I expect nothing less than that from this weekend.
Facts.
Trust me, dog. With that, what I'm
You know, me and
bringing.
Zach will be making rounds, bro.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna be
no.
like-
This is a solo mission, Ben.
Yeah.
Bravo 6 going dog.
Brother, shit,
Shut the
gang,
fuck
dog.
up.
No, Bravo 6. Dab them up.
AC-130 above.
Just
Come
Bravo
here, you
6, dab
fucking
them
wake
up.
up.
So Caleb, what you're
Yes.
saying
Bravo
is
6. Dab him
I'm gonna
up.
fall in the pool. On a
Dude,
chair.
okay.
I'm down.
No, we're not putting any chairs near the pool.
Is it
Facts.
underground or above ground?
It's underground.
Oh.
Oh, how deep? How
Okay.
deep? How deep?
The
It's
the
6
better
feet deep.
question,
That's it.
Dude,
Okay,
what
so
temperature? Do you live in what temperature is it down there?
Fucking
Way too
100
fucking hot for your balls.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
It's 100 and today was 115 degrees.
Oh, it's gonna be
Holy.
Hell
nice.
yeah,
It's
so
gonna
We're
be
gonna
nice.
freaking
Let's
die.
go.
Here, let me check what it is this Saturday. Actually, what it's gonna be. If
Hey,
I
get
can.
out of my frame. Get
Alright.
out of my frame.
Well,
Dude.
while we're doing that, I got another one. I think this was after me and Eli had just lost a football game. And we went straight. Yeah,
Oh,
the first
God.
time Eli got crossfaded, bro.
He sounds
Okay,
like the
so
intro to
sorry,
Eddie.
sorry. Before we get too into this story, this Saturday the high is 105.
Yeah, it'll still be
Okay,
hot
so
as shit.
Not too bad.
Still gonna be
Yeah.
hot as
It's
fuck.
not. Yeah,
It's gonna feel like
It was 100
120.
outside today. It was 100 outside today, and it felt like it was
Oh no,
180.
dude, you're in the middle of the fucking desert where I live. Okay, it's gonna be absolutely horrible, and I'm gonna feel bad for you guys.
I've lived in heat my whole life.
I'll be in pool majority of the day. Just
Yeah,
bring me,
like-
just bring me a margarita, and I'll be happy, dog.
I
Dude,
lived in Phoenix for like 2
straight
months,
up,
so
me and Zach
I get the
vibing.
pain. It's fucking hot.
Oh, dude.
yeah.
Ugh.
Anyways,
Sorry. Yeah, go.
So me and Eli are just walking back, and we have like this freaking bottle of what was it, Eli? Was it like vodka or was it like straight up Fireball? I can't remember.
I think it was vodka.
So we're just like chugging this vodka bottle on the way there to the party, and then all of a sudden we just started playing beer pong. We just started going crazy,
Oh my
and
god.
then Eli, I see Eli take like a couple hits off of a bong. And next thing you know, he's like, "Whoa, bro! I'm seeing shit in 3D." And I'm just like,
It's in 3D.
I know, and I'm just over here like, bro, what the fuck are you saying?
The
Next
man's
thing you know,
living
he
in 2030.
collapses, dude. Yeah, and then he just fucking falls on his ass.
And that's
then
when
he
I
can-
had an experience of blacking out, people.
Yeah, and literally he just
Good.
fucking laid down, just throwing up, and that's where came in.
Man.
Because that literally sounded like a freaking fire hydrant, bro. Like,
So-
damn.
Another thing to add on to that story. Oh, go on, Eli.
Here's the thing, though. That ground was hella coffee.
Dude, I feel you, dog.
Yeah, both,
I
bro.
feel that,
Yo,
dog.
that's how it feels sometimes. That's how it do be
Yeah,
sometimes.
how-
Yeah, Ben knows, Ben
Yeah,
I
knows.
know.
Do be like that.
We all know this. Okay, but to add on that story, so I was completely gone. Me and Keaton both finished off like a tequila bottle each, and that's like, it wasn't the like small little shooter. It was a whole fucking bottle. Me and him finished it, and I already was high and drunk at that point before Keaton even got there. That was when me and Keaton first like partied together, and I was playing beer pong, and apparently I don't really remember it that well. Apparently I was rapping, and I was spitting bars over by the beer pong table, and everyone was saying I was actually pretty good. I don't remember this, and right before I started throwing up and passing out, I shot a beer pong thing, and apparently I sunk it from like 10 foot back of what you're normally
Yeah,
supposed
dude,
to do.
you were walking backwards and you just straight up fucking threw the ball and it landed in the cup. And I'm like, what the
'Cause I
hell?
remember getting hyped, and then I
Yo,
threw the fuck up
yo.
everywhere, dude.
Another moment from the boys. Me
Oh,
making
yeah, I
that
know what you're
beer
gonna
pong
say.
shot with the fucking mouse, dude.
With his mouth,
that was great.
Dude, that
Oh,
was
man.
absolutely epic.
Dude,
To end
me and
off the
Caleb
game.
looked at each other after that and we were just like, holy shit, no
Bro,
way.
you remember when I first started feeling the alcohol like actually in my system, and every time
yeah.
we would like miss a shot, I just fucking bang my head just.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you can turn into a fucking unicorn. Fucking bum, dude. And then you woke up, you're like, ow, my head hurts.
I'm like, I wonder why.
Oh wait, John, isn't that the first party that went basically with you? Isn't that where the sweaty football player came from?
Yeah, I love sweaty football. Okay, so
Oh my
what happened? I'm literally sitting there in the dirt, right? I'm fucking faded, like I cannot stand up. I'm awake, but I can't stand up. And I hear Keaton. He's like, "Guys, Emily's on his biggest pants. She's about to blow him." And then like a few seconds pass. He's like, "Guys, he just said I don't want it right now. I don't know if it's okay." And then Emily just said, "It's okay. I love sweaty football players."
It was so
he's just,
dumb.
and then me and Eli, I don't know if Eli, I think Eli went, and I went, I was
Some regular show shit.
And then all
Literally.
I remember is I woke up next to fucking, next to Elizabeth, and I was like, oh shit, what happened last night? Like,
Dude, literally, I woke up with the same exact thing. I was literally cuddled up next to goddamn Emily, and
it's
I'm like,
as
oh, what
comfy
the
as it
hell?
was, I'm like, oh, you know?
Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
admit,
shit.
Emily do be kind of comfy, though. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
That
But-
one night led to so many things, dude.
I know, right? Hey, but that's what started off everything.
Yeah, that's how I ended up almost dating Abby. That one, where I was like
Oh,
talking to her
yeah.
for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, then
It's
she
from
kind of
that
just
party.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I remember
Or
that.
no, it might have been a different one. No, it's a different one. But yeah,
Well, Zach's gonna smoke like a shit ton of weed this weekend, and then we're all gonna be talking about the
Slump.
good old times where he fucking only took one hit and then would fucking slump.
Oh,
Zach's gonna
dude,
take like 8 hits and he's gonna be like the good old times.
no,
And be
Zach
like, "Yo,
takes
what's
one
good,
hit,
nigga?"
he gets high, but he doesn't slump. He slumps after
Yeah.
like a couple of them.
Well,
A couple,
Zach
dog.
gets
Yeah,
to his
you.
point very quickly,
Yeah.
and then he stays at that point for a while.
Yes, sir. And it's
no
God
matter how
tier.
much he smokes until he like smokes like a lot.
Yeah, if you give me a wax pen, it's game over, dog.
I'm the opposite.
No,
Yeah,
wax
John,
pen.
you're the complete fucking opposite, bro.
I
I
don't-
remember getting like completely blacked out, and you're over here just still vibing, talking and laughing on the rock right next to me.
Laughing so hard because you
Dude,
guys
and
are throwing up.
That's some good ass shit.
yeah, Ben gets
gets
up and
up, he's
raises his
like-
head.
He's like, Shelby, I gotta say something, and we all like focus, like hyper focus, and Ben's like, that's some good ass shit, dude. And then he
Fucking-
slumps again.
yeah. This shit was funny as hell. Then
Dude, and
Eli
then
just
me-
started laughing in the
I
background and
couldn't
threw up
stop
even
laughing.
more.
I couldn't stop laughing, dude. It was so
I couldn't
funny.
get up off the fucking rock,
Yeah,
John.
I was like, Shelby's like, you guys need to come in town. I'm like, Shelby, I don't think I'm be able to walk all the way over there.
Dude, I couldn't.
Because one, we drank so much that day, and two, we also smoked.
Dude, and then I remember just cuddling up next to John in the tent.
That
I'm
was
just
a
like,
vibe.
yo, what's good, John?
I
And
remember
Carly's
just sitting
like,
at
you
the
guys
side of
just
the
go ahead
bed.
and cuddle. And like, she was like kind of jealous, and I was like, you want to come join? And she's like, no. I'm like, then quit talking. And then we all laughed.
yeah. That was so
I was like,
funny.
then quit
She
talking.
kept poking my ass, bro.
Dude,
Like, she kept.
I remember Shelby poured water on my head to like get throw up out of my hair, and and it felt like I was getting waterboarded, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
It wasn't even near your face. She poured it on your forehead. You're like, what the fuck? Okay, but I have a piece of advice for us, in that we need to watch ourselves around like Shelby and stuff like that, like people like that, because I don't, as much as like she's a great person and she's like one of the best people in my lives, it's like sometimes you just can't trust her, sometimes
Yeah,
you can't trust
yeah.
certain people, and sometimes you can't trust yourself around certain people.
Hey, listen. All right, relax.
Yeah, there's certain people that we should not party around ever again.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
We both have
Especially
our
when
one
they
person.
keep on telling you to keep going, even though you know you can't keep going.
You know you can't keep going, and they try to make you keep going. See, that's why I always like when you guys are like, come on, just take another hit, it's gonna be okay. Like, you guys don't really say it like that, but you say it in your own way. And I'm like, no, I'm good. And
Yeah.
usually you guys respect it unless you guys are faded.
Yeah, then I fuck off unless I'm high as shit, which is 95% of
and
the
you're like,
time.
"Come
Then I'm
on."
like, come on, Johnny. And then I bring
my
the
level.
I bring like the joint or the fucking pipe over to you, and I'm
And I'm
like,
like,
come
fuck
on.
it.
Dude,
Just
I
Uno,
remember
doggo.
Zach doing that just to me. He's like, dude, Keaton, Uno mas. He's
Uno
over here
mas.
like trying to get me to smoke it. and
oh
shit.
wait, wasn't that like 2 days ago?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was.
I was like,
Uno
uno mas.
And I'm like,
We all
nigga,
just
what the
busted
fuck
a laugh
is he
from that.
saying?
Dude, I was
I swear to God, you
drunk.
can't get Zach like off talking about metal. Like he's sitting there holding a pipe that's like still cherried, and he's like sitting there like,
Talking
dude,
about metal.
for
Oh,
who the
yesterday?
vocals, it's a
Wait,
slap.
yesterday?
And then
Or
I'm like,
when
nigga,
we were
pass
at
the fucking
Dustin's?
pipe.
What, yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. You were sitting there talking about metal. I'm like, nigga, come on, pass the fucking pipe if you're gonna
What?
talk.
Me and Bucket were talking, dog.
Then I come in there and I'm just like, well, what the hell did I say again when I
No,
walked into the garage?
you walked in.
baby.
Yeah, baby! And everyone just started laughing. I'm like,
I ain't
yo,
gonna
what's
lie, I
good,
don't remember that.
dude? Yeah, you were high as fuck when I walked in, bro.
But did I seem very drunk when we went with Nikki in the Outback?
No.
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 Because I was, dude. I was fucking
You were
Dude,
making
no.
stupid ass jokes
Dude,
like you always
John-
do, and I was sitting there in the
John
back with you
was
vibing.
fucked. Dude, no,
I
John was
was
fucked, bro.
tanked, dude.
He was
I
playing
was
super hot for the longest fucking time, dude.
That was
He was
so
just like, yo,
fun.
Nick, you can't get me, boy. You can't get me. And he's just dodging and
Yeah,
shit.
I told Nikki, I was like, Nikki, you gotta let me borrow this shit. This shit was fun.
Dude, it was
And
fucking
he's like,
hilarious
maybe I will.
watching him.
Because he was like drunk. He's like, maybe I will. I was like, bet. Well, then in my mind, I was like, he's not gonna let me borrow this shit.
It was funny because right after that, Nikki and me were driving back, and we're just fucking talking about you and how he was able to drunk him. Oh my god, English. Anyways, he was able to drink you under the table, and I'm like, wait, you didn't drink John under the table. What the
Dude,
fuck do you
I
mean?
drank like 23.
I know, yeah. And I was like, he drunk
I
you
was
under the
so-
freaking table,
it
dude.
was like over 20 at least, and I lost count after that last triple. I think the last one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, John,
I was
you were in the
so-
truck with me. You were sitting there and you were just making dumbass jokes, and I was sitting there
I
laughing.
bet I was. I don't doubt
Dude.
it.
I'm telling you, I
Barber
got John
with a hard
fucked
R.
off that shit, dude.
Dude,
Like,
Barber with hard R is my funniest joke I've ever made. I
Oh
don't
my
care.
God,
There's nothing
dude.
compared to that.
you gotta tell him. You gotta tell him.
No, not for a podcast.
No, I'm just saying, like, I mean, how the barber with the hard R came up.
Okay, so you know how people always say, oh, if you're gonna say the N word, at least don't say it with the hard R and stuff like that. So I added on to that joke, and we went by this barber shop when we were in town and in Prescott, and one of the R's in Prescott, like the case was missing on it. So I was like, hey guys, look. Barber with the hard R, and we all just died laughing because it's so dumb. It's such a stupid joke.
I know. I turned
I had
around.
to
I'm
do a
like,
double
John,
take.
shut the fuck
I had to
up.
do a double take. I looked at it. I was like, oh.
Dude, I literally thought he was talking about something else, and then I looked up and I'm like, what the hell, John? Shut the fuck up.
And then we just started adding on to that joke. It was so dumb.
Okay,
Yeah.
we really need to change the topic. We've been talking about the boys for. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
getting
but
bored. It's actually
I'm
fun as
vibing, I'm
fuck. Like,
vibing.
It's actually fun
Yeah,
to
I'm
talk
What
about.
I'm
everyone.
wondering is why
Let's switch it to one more
Eli's
topic,
not
then we'll end it.
talking.
He said he'd be right back.
Oh,
And I'm back.
Yeah, and
Welcome
you
back.
messaged the group chat when we said no social media.
I had to
Eli.
take a shit. What
Eli,
else
you're
was I
kicked.
supposed to
Eli,
do?
leave. Eli, leave.
Just leave.
You're kicked.
No, he had the
Cancelled, Eli. You're cancelled.
You're
clutch
canceled.
your kick,
Cancel
clutch your
him.
kick.
So let's do one
Let's
more
kick
topic,
Eli.
then we'll end it there because it's
Um,
almost an hour, I think.
So each of us should share a story that is very near and dear to us.
Like of the
Like, wait,
boys, because
Yeah,
I
like-
No,
prefer.
just a story in general.
Okay, not it. I have to think.
I had to think too, so I don't really have like a
All
story.
right, Caleb. Yeah, we're putting you on the spot for this one because
What's the question again? And something endearing?
a story that is near and dear to your heart.
Huh. Shit, I don't know.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, I got one too.
Do you
Alright.
want to go first, Ben, since you called it?
I mean, okay. This just embodies North Point for me.
Go ahead.
It's one. Okay, so I'm sitting there selling candy grams for my German trip, and
F.
I asked Zinni, I'm like, hey yo, can I go down to the corner and sell some candy to those kids? And he was like, yo, bet, just make sure you don't do anything stupid while you're there. I walked down there with like a fucking stupid ass hat and a balloon. And I walk down there and they're like, yo, is that Ben? Is that Ben? And then I go over there and they pass me the bond immediately. And I fucking take a fatty rip off of it. And I'm like, so you guys want to buy some candy grams?
Marketing at
God.
its finest.
And then one of them was like, yo, dude, just because you took that fat ass rip, I'll take one.
It's fucking hilarious, man.
Oh, I got a story too, by the way.
I died, dude. I fucking died.
Dude, that's honestly hilarious in my opinion. I love that.
Yeah, I got one that's very similar to that one.
Go on.
ahead.
So, my sophomore year, when, your boy was Big Stony Baloney's, you guys have definitely heard this story before, but it's for the podcast, so it's even 10 times better. So, my sophomore year was really fun until I got arrested, of course. And then it became depressing as shit afterwards. So, pretty much, I was hanging out with, James, Aaron, my old crew of a bunch of stoners. Well, we had the grand idea before homecoming, the homecoming bonfire, that we were going to get lit the fuck up. So I found out that we go to the spot behind the softball field. John, you know what place I'm talking about. So does
I know
Keaton.
the spot.
Yeah. I know John definitely does. So we went over there about an hour before
Oh yeah, dude,
the
I banged
bonfire.
like 3 chicks behind that thing.
Anyway,
Anyways, go on.
so we go back there with like 7 of us over there, and I was the only one who hadn't hit a bong yet. So James and Aaron were like, "Alright, we're the designated stoner gods. You're gonna take the first hit, and we're gonna pack you full of shit." I think 4 wax balls and about a gram of weed because they had taken a trombone mouthpiece and made it their bong piece. And if you don't know how big a trombone mouthpiece is, it's fucking pretty big. So they had that as their fucking pipe, like their bowl. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know bong logic.
Something like that.
So they had that as their bowl. So they both. Oh no, James holds the bong for me. Aaron has 2 lighters and lighting it, and they tell me just to suck. So I suck, and 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 I clear the fucking bong. 1 hit. Let's just say that night is kind of a mystery. The only thing I really remember is sitting next to the library humming music, eating a bunch of food because I always came prepared because I'm a fucking god. I remember bugging the shit out of Denise, seeing Dustin there and Tucker, and I just laughed. And I was like, bye-bye. And then, yeah, it was that was one hell of an experience right there. I got a lot of respect for that one from James. James always, every single time I see him, he's like, dude, can't believe you fucking cleared that thing on your first try. And I was like, yeah, thanks. I don't remember most of the night. Thanks.
Bro.
Hey, I'm glad I did it, but can you tell me exactly what happened?
Yeah, brain cells lost. Thanks.
Man, great to hear that you support me, but like, what the fuck happened that night?
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I was like, I don't know, fine. I knew what I signed up for. So anyway, who's up next? Keen?
Yeah, I was thinking about my story, but honestly, I'm just gonna kind of go back to where I got the name Dr. Sexy. Because that's kind of where.
Nice plug, faggot.
Wow.
Because that's kind of where, like, my life before then was kind of depressing. I didn't really do a lot. I obviously was working, but I only had like one friend from like childhood, which was Jake, and I ended up coming to Mare in general, just Mare in general. I ended up trying out for like the track team.
Yeah, I remember
Stuff.
calling you a faggot repeatedly.
I know, he's like, you're a faggot, faggot. I'm just like, okay, alright.
Yep.
I like this guy. I'm just like,
This guy's my
Before
friend.
I knew it, I was like, you're just a fucking faggot, dog. And little did they know, I still call you faggot till this day.
yeah, it's funny because like even before Zach even knew me, he was just like, alright, you're a faggot.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Designated faggot, bitch.
Fucking designated zombie bitch! Anyways,
Hey, that name belongs to me. Do not take it. That is trademarked by me and by me only.
Yeah, I know it is you.
Owned by Leroy Jenkins himself.
Yes, sir. Anyway,
But
continue.
yeah, so like a couple of my practices, I didn't really talk to nobody. I was kind of just like antisocial right then and there because like my life was depressing as fuck. I didn't really care. I just wanted to work out. And then all of a sudden, Blake and Joseph started talking to me, and I was just like, okay,
Grody.
well, that's interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, now it's grody, but before, I was like, okay, I can see myself hanging out with these guys. And then all of a sudden, I started talking about what I wanted to do with my life, and they're just like, oh, so you want to become a doctor and you're sexy, huh? And he's like, all right, I know what I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you Dr. Sexy. And I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, that trade just started going and going, and then for next thing you know, for the whole fucking year of me just being a track person, I come to school, and next thing you know, everyone's calling me Dr. Sexy, and I'm like, okay, I guess this is a fucking thing now. Nor am I sexy or anything like that. It's just how the fuck it went.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, you
Oh,
are.
look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Dude,
Fucking
hey,
looking for compliments.
I'm not
Did you
looking for
catch anything?
compliments at all. Nah, I didn't catch shit.
Oh, you gotta be
I
quicker than
wasn't.
that.
Nigga, I was just talking about how I came to Mare and how I met you guys. That's technically what was special to me in my own way. And how I ended up
Special.
getting everything. And then ended up meeting John through
His
PE.
mom.
Dude, that was funny as hell. I remember meeting
Uh,
John and talking about stuff, and he was just like making stupid ass jokes, and I started laughing with it.
I was like,
He's
this
like,
guy
"Dude, I
knows. This
like
guy
you."
gets it. Yeah, this guy gets it. That's what I said. And then we became
Yeah,
friends after that.
yeah, and it was funny because like right after that, took I think it was Emily's wax pen or something like that,
Oh yeah, dude. Same
and
day.
you yeah, and you straight up
Okay.
fucking
18
hit the
whips.
shit out of the wax
Dude, I've
pen
never smoked
and
so
went to
much.
fucking math class
Okay,
all
yes I
high
have.
as hell. Yeah, you
Yeah, I was
definitely smoked way more
so,
than me.
dude, I was so gone.
Dude, I thought it was funny because on the way back, he's like, dude, I'm not going to be able to do math class. I'm
I was
fucked.
like, there's no way I'm doing math class. And Mr. O knew it, dude. There's no way he did not know it.
Dude, your eyes were bloodshot. I'm not
Oh,
going to cap.
facts,
You were
dude. And I
high
was
as
falling asleep
fuck.
in class, which I never do. He knew someone's up. He's like, and then it's like, and I was like, you're gonna have to re-explain to me everything we did today. And he's like, yeah, I got you, bud. Make sure to get some rest and drink some water.
Dude,
He
that was
knew.
funny as hell. And that's kind of
And
where it all
I
started, I'm
realized it
not
the
going to
next day.
lie.
I was like, that kid did that guy knew. He hid it. He hid it from me the whole time.
I mean,
Just as the Stony Maloney.
yeah, he just fucking knew. And I mean, to be honest, the way I met Zach was, you tap yet? You tap yet?
That's
You
not how we
tap yet?
officially met yet.
I know, but like,
Hey, faggot, how you doing,
just
faggot?
yeah, it's literally just
Yeah.
Zach called me faggot. You tap yet? You
Yeah.
tap yet, faggot?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
beforehand, you probably thought I was a complete like dickhead, like everyone else in there.
Thought you're dumb as shit because you hung out with Blake and Joseph.
Honestly, now that I've hung out with them and stuff like that,
Yeah, you
now
realize
that I
how
hung
little
out with
brain
you,
cells they have?
yeah, they have literally nothing.
Yeah.
Kind of pisses me off that I hang out with them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm glad I never hung
mean,
out
I
with
just don't
them.
like how they are
I'm
sometimes.
I'm glad that I found you guys. That's
Still
all
love
I'm
them,
glad
but
about.
there's a few things that throw me off about them.
They're just messed up in the
I mean,
head.
I
They'll have
just,
to figure it out.
yeah, I just don't like the fact that they hang out with Zeke to be straight.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of did fuck me and Eli over. I'm not gonna lie.
Did they?
Yeah, like
How they do
the
that?
whole Zeke thing was pissing me off with Eli because he just kept nitpicking the shit out of Eli every single time he had
I
a
know, that's how
chance.
he's always been. Every fucking time I seen him hang out with Eli, he did that. And that's why I always told Eli, you need to find yourself new friends, dude.
Because like, I
And
mean,
he did.
I'm
All we
sure
do is joke around about fucking his mom. That's it.
That's it. You know, we're such
that's
good
That's
literally
friends.
the
it.
I don't
only
know. He could
insult
never
we
ask for
have
anybody
against
better.
him. He's like, I found new friends, but they still insult me about my
He's
mom.
like, I miss Zeke. He
I
didn't
do
talk about my mom that
not.
much.
I do not miss that nigga at
No,
all.
don't get us wrong, Eli. We all love you, and we all love nitpicking at everybody in the group. So,
Well, that's
Oh
just how
yeah,
we
no,
we
are.
all,
yeah, we all
we all
freaking.
do.
like, legit,
Do
I just
all
got
of
my
us?
dick
I
sucked
don't
for
know,
saying
I
man.
fake
mean,
but black. So,
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's all of us. I feel like it's select two that are here, but I mean, all of us. Yeah, all of us, sure.
Well,
oh, there goes Caleb.
rip Caleb.
Yeah, okay. Now it's a select one of us here.
But
You know.
not just like one of us here, shit. But yeah, no, like all the shit talking. That's kind of what makes us a group. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Like
think the biggest thing that
basically.
makes us a group is the fact that we all know how to cut loose. We're not always uptight.
Oh yeah. Plus, we
Yeah.
just straight up tell the bitch whoever the fuck is
Yeah,
irritating us to
I'm
shut
like,
the fuck up.
Yeah.
We don't lie. We don't bullshit.
Yeah, true. Dude, that Izzy shit though, that was dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That shit
you're
pissed me
dumb as fuck, kid.
Yeah, I was dumb as fuck, but these fucking retards told you first.
Well, we're
So.
missing. Well,
Yo.
we're missing. Oh, there he is.
So sorry about that, boys. My little brother logged me out.
So what
Maybe
I'm
little
hearing
brother.
is you need a body removal service.
I'm here in Witch Hunt right now.
So I mean, we gotta start on Eli's brother, but yeah, we'll get there.
We'll
We'll
work
get
on
there
it.
one day.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my
So
brother's
where were we before I left?
We were just talking about our stories, and you and Eli and John are the only ones left.
Oh yeah.
So Caleb,
Honestly, Caleb, I would just talk about how you came to be with the group. So,
Yeah. I mean, so how that all started is because I joined the band with Zach Cthulhu.
Plug.
And it
well,
just
no, it
kind of
didn't even
all.
start from there. It didn't even start from there.
No, it started when I saw you guys at Cannibal.
Yeah, that's when it started. Fucking
Yeah, so
me.
Cannibal Corpse. Oh, yee, Cannibal Corpse.
All right, well, hold up. Let me get into this real quick.
Yeah.
So-
Tell them how it started with me.
So pretty much what had happened is, Dustin told me, he was like, dude, we're gonna go see Cannibal. You should see if you can get tickets. So I got tickets for it. Me and Bucket get out of school early, and we fucking Jade chilling at Sean Bucket's house, fucking watching House of Thousand Corpses. We get down to Sean Zilla wakes up, and we fucking dip down over into the valley, have a blast down there. Then we go to the show. And it turns out, like, me and Bucket were completely wrong where we were supposed to be in line. And we actually got in there. We were the second people in. Like, a second group. Well, I had also found out that one of Ava's friends named Caleb was gonna fucking be there. And I was like, alright, cool. Who's this faggot? My